You see, like, there's a lot of, like, in business anyway, but let's just
Yeah.
speak because you're an artist, innit? Like, sometimes I have this funny thing with branding where it's like business wise, I understand you need to get your brand on point and
Yeah.
all of these things in order for you to build a fan base and a follower and all of these things because you need, you know, branding is important. What are your thoughts on branding? Because I've sometimes for me, I have this mental battle between branding and being authentic. Because I feel like sometimes when you're branding, I see people, maybe because some people maybe do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see that when people try to brand and do certain things to on brand, I feel like for me personally, that takes away a little bit of the authenticness from a person where it's like because they're too focused on on my brand, let me do things like this, let me do things like that. You get it? Versus when you're authentic, if you think about it, you're just free. You're wearing whatever, you're not even thinking about it. And it's like, yeah, so it's like sometimes I have a conflict, even though I get the business aspect of branding, why you need to brand in whatever industry you're in. But sometimes I feel like, why can't these people just be, you get me, just be them no matter what? And you're going to say, be them, because that, yeah. And whoever takes to them, takes to them. But yeah, I have this conflict sometimes. Where do you stand with that in terms of like being just authentically free spirit versus branding, focusing on like, yeah, I need to have this look, I need to have this look and I need to brand myself this way. Like, what are your thoughts on branding?
I think like branding is very important. Like that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what separates you from the rest, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's what makes you original. That's what, you know what I'm saying, like your branding is very important. You have to perfect it, you have to establish it, you have to, you know what I'm saying, get it. It has to be as original as possible though. You don't want to be copying somebody else's branding, you know what I'm saying, or someone's image or someone's style, you know what I'm saying. You gotta have your own branding, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like it's something that you have to really think about and put it together. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. Take your time, get it right. You know what I'm saying. That's once your branding is in place and it's successful, then your business will run out successful as well, man.
Is that your take on branding? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like branding is like it's definitely, man. It's definitely important.
Yeah.
One of the important sides of the business aspects. You know what I'm saying. So you've got to get that branding right. Still, like, got to get it official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even you see, like in the UK, yeah.
Yeah.
Like quickly, who do you think like if you had to point like, you know what, that person has mastered branding? If you had to tell the people like, go, if people want to learn about the meaning of branding, go look at this person. Which person in the UK would you say?
I mean, rapper or just in general?
Yeah, in general, like in terms of branding, because these days a lot of people brand themselves, influencers, everybody try to brand themselves. So yeah, which person would you tell people, go look at that person and you would understand what is the meaning of proper branding? You can take your time, obviously.
You know what? Yeah, man. I ain't really trying to say names and this and that, but
yeah,
I see like no.
Now this is not about, obviously it's not about what you're saying. That person, yeah, is sick. Is very very good at branding. Yeah. If you don't have anyone, it's cool. We can keep it moving.
No, I mean like.
Yeah,
like look, there's a lot of branding out there. Like
I got one. Can I quickly say them?
Yeah, go on.
Supreme.G, man. Supreme.G.
Supreme.G. Supreme Legacy.
You get me? Supreme.G. Supreme Legacy. You get me?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
It's a brand. You know what I'm saying?
And the more you check him out, you would understand. Honestly, you'd understand. A quick few questions, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little game. This one. A quick few questions.
Let's go.
Cool.
Fire them out.
Primark or TK Maxx?
Jeez. They got different type. I'll probably say Primark, you know.
Primark, yeah.
You're thinking TK, innit?
No, Primark is my go-to as well. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Asda or Lidl?
Asda,
yeah.
Yeah.
Calm. JD Sports or Foot Locker?
Whoa, depends though. I think. Oh. I feel like Foot Locker's better with the crepe, but JD's better with the crepe and clothes. Like I'll probably say JD just a bit.
JD, yeah.
Yeah.
Calm. Your ex-girlfriend or your current girlfriend?
Fuck my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? My current. You know what I'm saying?
Your current, yeah.
Yeah, she's my ex for a reason, bro.
Stay up. Chick King or Morley's?
Chick King, man. Shout out to Chick King, White Hart Lane, Tottenham. I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? The twins out there, come on, they're doing their thing. Yeah.
Boxing or football?
Football, man. Come on, we grew up in football, man. But I like boxing as well, but football, come on.
Rice or pasta?
Rice, man, jollof rice, rice and peas, all the rice, you know what I'm saying? Chinese rice, all the different type of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one. And the last one, yeah. Bareback or not bareback?
Oh my days, how do you think of that? You got
It's reality.
Hey, listen. There's too many. I'm not dissing anyone out there, no girls out there. I got respect for women, but there's too many hoes out there.
Yeah.
So it's mad. Man can't be doing bareback on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Only bareback on my wife.
Word. Bareback on the wifey.
On the wifey, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Tottenham, man. Like, Tottenham has got history, you get me? Like,
Yeah.
Tottenham has got history where either people who have lived in Tottenham, people who have heard stories about Tottenham all of these years, like, and they just heard stories, but they've never been to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Because even for me, imagine, I went to school, in East London, Dagenham, and obviously you can imagine that a good few years back.
But you
obviously,
lived in Tottenham?
Yeah, I've lived in Tottenham most of my life, but
Yeah.
I've travelled, like, you know that South Tottenham
Yeah.
train. I used to take that straight to Barking and then jump on a bus into Dagenham.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
literally. So basically, yeah, certain people, like, even back then, used to talk about Tottenham. Obviously, they hear stories and all of these things. And I believe each area has got bad and good. If you're in with the wrong people in that area, you're going to get it.
Trust me.
So, my question to you, to just even to tell the people, yeah, like, how would you describe that? Because I feel like even this I asked you before, but I feel like we can just go into a bit more depth. Like, how would you describe, for those people who have never, ever, ever been to Tottenham, and how would you describe Tottenham? The people, the place, the shops, the vibe, the culture. Like, if you had to sell Tottenham to a person who, all of these years, they've been curious to, like, visiting Tottenham, see how Tottenham is, like, how would you describe to people around the world how Tottenham is, like, why they should visit Tottenham and all of them things there?
Okay, yeah, I have a lot of experience in Tottenham, so
Yeah, man, let's talk, man. Let's talk about it.
So I feel like Tottenham is a community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know each other, people have respect for each other, love each other. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the hood, everyone knows you. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham is like a area that's always something's always happening. You know what I'm saying? It's very busy. Like, it's like in a heart, like. Very busy, very busy area, and I'm saying, like, it's not just about the football. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just there's so much happening, there's so much talent in Tottenham as well. There's so much gifted people, creative people in Tottenham. You know what I mean? Like, Tottenham is obviously
we're rich. I would say also in Tottenham, we're rich, and the capital R. We're rich in culture.
We're rich in culture. You know what I'm saying? Because we come from Tottenham is like a bit of a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham is not like Buckingham Palace and everything. Like, it's not like central and everything. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham is like it's like the hood. You know what I'm saying? But that
hood. People should come down here and see what I got, man.
But it's the hood and the struggle that creates the greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes people want to better their lives and do something. And
it creates diamonds, innit? Out the dirt.
Yeah, it makes you hungry, fam. It makes you want to overcome. You know what I'm saying? It makes us great. That's why there's so many greatness that comes out from Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things that we went through and the things that we experienced. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on. So, like, it will make you want to strive for a better life, a better future, a better something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's.
Would you say also, like, Tottenham could either make you or break you?
Definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you deal with things. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people Tottenham got a lot of violence as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? It can break you through the violence. You know what I'm saying? But it can make you if you use that energy and the negative energy and transfer it to positive energy. You know what I'm saying?
The right way, get me.
Let inspire you. You know what I'm saying? But Tottenham's a beautiful place. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful place overall, and it's coming up, man. It's coming up. It's improving.
Definitely. Even though, like I said, for me personally, for myself, in terms of, like, music and certain things, obviously with Chipmunk, Reg 32 and certain people that you know used to make obviously Tottenham pop. I feel like we've gone a bit quiet, even though it's Abra and certain people in Tottenham, Farm and whatever, they're doing their thing. But I feel like in terms of, like, you see, obviously for a good few years, how South has been dominating. A lot of people from South London have been coming out. Stormzy, Clapton Connors, all of these people. I feel like slowly but surely, people are slowly cooking in Tottenham again. And I feel like I've got this thing in Tottenham, obviously with people like you, with artists like you and other people who are slowly cooking, making their name through Tottenham. I feel like we're going to have another run, basically. And I'm not sure if it's going to be 2022 or 2023. But that's why even for me, even building this platform, I want to play my role in terms of, like, you get me, like, growing with people like you, like, through, like, your journey, through the more music you make. Because I feel like once we have that other run again, in terms of, like, North London is back again. This other run, I feel like it's going to be another special one. Especially, it's going to be a big one.
Trust me.
And I'm gonna be there to witness it, man. Let's talk a little bit about how money runs through music and stuff like that. Because some people sometimes get that confused with making money in music, how money can be made, and all of these things. Like, do you make money through music? And what is your take in terms of like money and with music and stuff like that? Yeah, like, do you make money through music?
Yeah, most of my music is on and all the major platforms like Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, iTunes, that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people can download it.
Yeah.
People can stream it. You know what I'm saying? And I make money through that. That's one of the ways I make money through the music. You know what I'm saying? So like basically, and obviously I have total revenue and control over it because I'm doing it independently.
Independent, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you stream and download it, that's a way of putting some money in my pocket. So if you're listening right now, you know what I'm saying, just check me out, Supreme.G. You know what I'm saying? Go on iTunes, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify. Download the music, download the single. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost too much. You know what I'm saying? Just download it, support the hustle, support the grind. You know what I mean? And that's how you put money in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But there's other ways to make money too, like shows. You know what I'm saying? Radio airplay. You know what I'm saying? Radio airplay. You know what I'm saying? If you've got your PRS and everything, you can make money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like an artist might approach me, like send me a message say they want a feature. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they want a verse or something. That's another way of making money. So there's a few ways of making money. You know what I'm saying? So before, I remember a few years back, I used to have a clothing line as well. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that as well, and I used to sell that. You know what I'm saying? But that one is a bit different still. But like,
what happened to that? Because that's interesting.
Yeah, that one was still there and everything, but that one's like you got to spend. You got to get all the merch. You got to spend on it and do this and do that. And I said that's cool and everything, but I thought I just want to invest more of that money into the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like, but yeah, I might get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Think of some new ideas. I'll be back on it. You know what I mean?
Thank you for that, man. And one of the reasons why I asked, because bro, I'm telling you, Supreme, because obviously that ever since lockdown, a lot of artists obviously stopped making money through that shows and certain things like that. So hearing people like you giving them advice, even telling them how you make peas in different ways, maybe someone who's listening to this might listen to you, say, oh, you know what? Yeah, let me try to make money that way. You get me? Because thank you for sharing that, man. Like the different ways of how you make money and how you can make money.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it's very different for an independent artist.
Exactly,
you know
bro.
Because obviously, if you're signed to a label, they give you advance and they give you this and that and that and this. Yeah. But like as an independent, like you know what I'm saying, like you have to study the game, the music industry. You have to know the music business side. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about going to the studio making a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you make a song, what are you going to do with the song? You're going to sell it? You're going to say you're going to promote it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see me, I always promote my music. I always pull it out there. That's because it's on the major platforms. I want people to download it. I want people to stream it. You know what I'm saying? I can't give my music away for free. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I put a lot of work in it. You know what I'm saying? People can listen to it for free, but if they really want to own it and have it on their phones, they have to download it.
Download it. On Spotify, all of them streaming platforms.
I used to give out free music before.
Yeah.
Like when I first started in the game, EPs were free, mixtapes were free. You know what I'm saying? But then I said to myself, no, I was gotta take it the business side a bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make a living from your passion, you obviously gotta see it in a business way. Yeah. And approach it in a business way. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you're gonna make money from it.
Yeah. Have you ever been managed? Do you have a manager? Or do you even have a manager now?
No, I'm hard to manage. No.
Let's talk about it.
No, I'm joking. But you know what it is, yeah? Some people told me like, yo, you might need a manager, you know? Yeah. You might do it, because I used to do that.
Nigga, you come across like you manage yourself pretty well, bro.
Myself, bro.
But I manage myself. Have you ever had a manager in the past? Or even in the future, would you ever be open to having a manager?
I mean, I would be open if it's necessary. Yeah. But as things stand and I've been managing myself, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've got the mind and I've got the mastermind to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do it. Like, I'll just do it how I want, bro. But if things escalate and get I don't mind having a manager. If it's the right manager, one that can benefit me, help me, and get me to places that I can't get to by myself, then why not? Yeah.
Because even for me, like, I had this conversation with someone and I feel like, don't get, for me, if I had to advise or say to someone, like, getting a manager is not the end all or be all. It all depends, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there with managers who ain't doing fuck all. I'll just say it bluntly. There's managers who just fucking there and doing nothing. If you got a manager who, like you just said, a manager who can bring something that you cannot do for yourself,
Yeah, what you need
keyword,
yeah.
something that you cannot do for yourself
Set that
on the
for
table,
yourself, exactly.
then we can talk. Then
That's it.
at least you know what, my manager is here for a reason. He's bringing something on the table that
That's
I
it.
cannot do for myself.
That's it.
But if you got a manager who, if anything, you're getting the features yourself, you're putting all of these, you're doing a lot of things by yourself, then realistically that is a leech.
Don't need it, innit?
I repeat it, that is like a leech,
bro.
just literally there, just sucking on your music and basically taking money or taking a certain percentage that realistically they don't need to take.
I was about to say that managers take percentages of your income, innit, that you make. So if they're not doing anything, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? If they're not helping you, what's the point? They're just taking money out of your pocket when you can be doing yourself and getting all the revenue for yourself.
Absolutely,
so,
man.
You know what I'm saying is that, yeah.
Do you think, you see how some people might say, again, this is another thing that I was battling with as well. And I believe my answer to this is a yes, by the way. So what do you think, Do you think certain artists, should not sell their music before building a fan base? Listen to me very carefully, you get me? Before building a fan base, because I've got this thought of like, if you don't really have a certain fan base, and you put your music, I get it, on these streaming platforms. The good thing about these streaming platforms is anyone can find your music at any time. You just never know who's going to stumble across your music. And that's why even when I was making music, I used to say to my people, I used to call this music thing, it's like a fucking lottery. Understand? It's like a fucking lottery.
Why you say that?
Because basically with this music thing, after studying it without even realizing I'm studying it because I love this shit, over the years I've realized sometimes it's literally some artists who have made it. Sometimes it's not because, not to be rude, it's not because they're the best. It's sometimes because of the push, like we said, they get because of how much money they got and certain people who have taken to at that time. And I've seen with music, even now as we speak, you've got people who make amazing music, but they don't really have big numbers like that. They don't really have a big following like that. So when you look at everything, when you look at the bigger picture, what I mean by music is like a fucking lottery. You can be the biggest, for me personally, you can be the sickest artist, make the sickest songs, but if a big group of people for whatever reason don't take to you or don't feel your shit like that, let's face it, realistically, your song or you as an artist, your career won't get to a certain degree, because let's keep it real, no matter if we like it or not, for your thing to blow or for you to be one of the biggest artists in the world or for your song or for whatever, bro, you need a big group of people to fuck with your shit, like it or not. So that's why I call music, it's like a fucking lottery, because you can make the best music, but you're not guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed.
That's the key right there. You're not guaranteed, that your shit is going to bang.
You can make it hit, but like if it doesn't get that support, or for whatever reason people don't take to it, then it's like, so that's why going back in terms of like your fan base, and should you put your music on these platforms without having a certain fan base? Like, what do you think personally? Because for me, I feel like, yes, I get it. Anyone could, like I said, it's like a lottery. Anyone could find your music at any time. But I feel like personally, maybe it's just, for me, I look at it like playing it safe and being a bit wise, where it's like, rather than putting your music on these platforms and selling it, why don't you work on, in terms of like, building a fan base to a certain degree, you understand? And then after, when you're getting a certain gauge with your songs and whatever, then you can start put a little single out to sell. But until then, I feel like personally, till now, I feel like certain people, even for me as well, when I start making music again, I'm not going to sell my music from the get-go. I'm just literally going to build my thing until I know I've got a following there. I get you.
Yeah, to a certain degree. Then I can sell my music.
Like, I'm an artist who's been in the game for more than 10 years. I've been
tell them, my brother.
More than 10 years. But remember, I've been rapping since I was like 15ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been in the game for like 15 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when I'm talking from experience, innit?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that in the beginning, when I first started rapping, I did not sell my music. I gave my music out for free.
How long did you do that for? How long did you give people free music for? How many years roughly? Before you started selling it?
Probably for the first 2-3 years or something. Yeah, so I remember I used to make a lot of mixtapes and everything. In school, I used to give them out. Yeah. I used to hand them out. Everyone had my CDs.
I respect the grind, bro.
Yeah, everyone had my CDs, fam. Yeah. I gave them out, not just in school, like when I was out and about, I gave them out, you know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning, you have to prove yourself to the people. Well,
tell them again, that is a gem right there.
In the beginning, when you first start out, you got to prove yourself.
In whatever you do, not just music, in whatever you do, you have to prove yourself.
And once you establish yourself, once you perfected your craft, once you reach a certain level, then you don't have to prove yourself no more. And then that's when you have the right to sell your music. You know what I'm saying? And people buy into it, you know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, you have to show me why I should buy it. Show me why I should buy your music. Show me what's different. Show me what's so special about you, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was grafting. You know
For 2 years, you gave people free
music, bro. Like free music. I used to have free, even online, I used to have free download links. Like, I'd be like, download this for free. You know what I'm saying? People used to go and download it for free. I used to, and I could check my downloads, the amount of downloads I was getting. It was going high, thousands in 2000. I'm thinking, bruh, I could be making money, you know, but I'm giving it away for free. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was good for me because I knew that there was thousands of people that had my music. And that was important to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, so when you put the music out there for free, it was good, man. Like, I used to give it out, you know what I'm saying, to everyone and anyone. You know what I'm saying? I used to spend money on making copies, but still give it out for free. You have to start like that, bro. You have to be hungry. You have to pull it out there. You have to start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? From the ground up. Build it from the ground up. Start humbly. Start humble. You know what I'm saying? Give it music out for free.
And let me give them a quick. Sorry to cut you as well. Let me quickly give them a quick gem as well on this one as well, yeah, because you're talking again fact. Like, with what I say is the person who builds the best foundation. I'll say again, the person who takes their time, in whatever they're doing, whatever business they're building, whatever industry, the person who builds the best foundation is going to be here the longest.
That's it.
Because you don't want to build your house on a shit foundation, because you know what? When the wind start coming, when the going gets tough, that house can get blown onto the ground just like that. So in whatever you do, guys, build the best foundation possible.
Trust me, you gotta build the foundation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so going back to that, giving out music out for free. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone, when you give it out for free, people have no option but to take it because it's free. Like, what have they got to lose? You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna listen to it, their vibes to it. You know what I'm saying? And then I started building a name for myself, started building a fan base for myself, and then I started getting people. Like, I met one guy from a music distribution company. He was like, all right, cool. Why don't you start putting your music on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal? You know what I'm saying? He helped me get on. On
these platforms.
Yeah. So he put me on. At the time, I didn't know how to do it.
And I shout him out.
I think his name was Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
If your name is Paul, shout yourself up, big yourself up, But obviously, if your name is not Paul, like, you know who you are, innit? Like, shout. Big yourself out for a thing, man, for showing my brother some of the game. You get me?
You know what? He had an office. It was in Tottenham as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his office was in Tottenham, so it was like a music industry office in Tottenham.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They distribute music, all type of music. And he saw something in me. Like, I think he saw some potential.
A superstar.
Or he saw some
potential.
He saw some passion. Like, he saw I was passionate about the music. So he's like, okay, cool. We'll give you a chance. So he's like, give me one of your songs. I gave one of my songs, he pulled it up for me, and that's the first time I ever saw my music on iTunes. I was excited. I was like, whoa, is that me, bro? My music on iTunes, I see my face on it. I'm like, yo, I'm on iTunes and this and that and that. And then later on, I started studying, and then I noticed how I started studying, and I started learning how to do it myself, how to put my music on these platforms myself. And that's what I've been doing from now on, you know what I'm saying? But he started me off, man. And he always used to push me, like, he used to be like, yeah, your music's on iTunes now, promote it, do this, do that. And he used to show me, like, the sales from every month and week and everything. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yeah, what are you doing to promote it? So yeah, it was good, man. He put me in got me that business mindset. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like people come in your life for different reasons, bro, to help you and show you certain things, to make you grow, and to just, like, put you on the right path, you know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing, bro.
What happened to him?
They moved out. They moved from Tottenham. They moved to a different location. I don't know where they are now, but I'm sure they're still doing their thing, bro.
Okay, because you sound like, to me, that sounded like a person who could have potentially even been your manager. He sounded like he'd done quite some things for you, you know? So me proper listening, it sounded like that's someone that could have actually, sound like that partnership with him and you could have actually worked. Exactly, could have been your manager, you know? Because,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He even back in the days, HMV was popping still. Like,
shout out to HMV every single time. And even one day I might even get just a little tattoo on my body to just HMV,
you know what I'm saying?
legendary.
HMV?
Come on.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You go there to buy CDs, you go there to buy so many things, many things.
HMV, like, he had like connections to HMV to put your CDs, like, create CDs and put them on and sell them there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shout out to HMV, but yeah, man.
Yeah, big him up, man. Big him up still.
I remember HMV put a few of my CDs in their store. It was one of my mixtapes called More Than Music. Yeah. It was in the Enfield town, HMV. You know what I'm saying? It was there, like, you know what I mean? But one mistake that I made is that I put my number on it, my phone number on it, and then random people were picking up my CD from HMV, and they call my phone like, yo, this is Supreme.G.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who's this? How'd you get my number? They're like, oh yeah, I got your CD from HMV. Yeah, your number was on it. I was like, oh shit, I can't be putting my number on it like that, bro. People be ringing me. Since then, I had to change my number.
Yeah. Did you get any prank calls? Did anyone try to prank call you?
Bro, I just get people calling me from random numbers, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah.
Let's talk about fatherhood, innit? Like, how was your relationship with your dad like?
My real dad, yeah?
Yeah, real dad, yeah.
Okay.
Even if you got a stepdad, because I feel like, before even you answer that, because I just feel like, in general, in reality, I feel like, obviously, to have a proper, healthy, good relationship with your mum is a no-brainer. But I also feel like it's definitely, in real life, in reality, it's equal as important to have a good and a healthy relationship with your dad. Yeah,
you know, it's my real dad. I saw him when I was very young. Like, he was in my life when I was very young, like when I was like early, like 6, 7 or 5 or something. Yeah. And after that, obviously, him and my mother didn't get along and everything. Yeah. He went through certain situations, and he moved on and done his own thing. For most of the time, most of my life, I ain't even seen him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like 2019, he passed off. You know what I'm saying?
Rest his soul still.
Yeah. So it's something that I said to myself, like, I would like to hopefully see him again one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get the chance and opportunity to see him again one day, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain relatives and certain siblings tried to reach out to him. Yeah. They couldn't really get through to him. You know what I'm saying? They spoke to him on the phone and everything. It was a bit complicated, but like, just hoping that we could see each other one day. But unfortunately, you got the call from like other family members to say that he passed and everything. Yeah. In 2019, you know what I'm saying, around November time. Yeah, around November time. Yeah, so like,
rest his soul, man. I'm sorry about his passing, man.
Exactly, man. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's what it is. But you know, it is the craziest thing is like, it touched me, but it didn't really affect me that bad because he wasn't present in my life. So it didn't feel like I lost someone. You know what I'm saying? Because I never saw him in the first place. Yeah. He wasn't there. I didn't really see him. Yeah. I mean, so it didn't feel like, it was a loss, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't make a difference in my life.
Did he used to live in the UK or?
No, he lives in a different country.
Yeah. I completely understand that, because sometimes if you don't grow up, like, especially with someone, or like your dad, or even like your mom, you don't grow up with them, and it's like, no matter what, even if they're your dad or your parents, it's like, because you don't really grow up with them on a daily basis to know exactly who they are. Exactly. There's a certain thing that's like, even though they're your parents, but it's like, I don't really know you like that. I did not really grow up with you. So it's like, so I feel like him passing away, probably because it's your dad, you feel like something obviously of you just went missing in it. But it's like, overall, you did not know exactly, you did not know him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he wasn't present in my life. So when he wasn't, now that he's not present, it didn't really make a difference. Yeah. Because even if he was still here, I still wouldn't see him. You know what I'm saying? And when he was like, but with that being said, like, it's still a situation, but it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely, man. Even in my own, even sometimes I just need to just watch what I say sometimes, because even in my personal life as well, like, like, I don't think, even, you see, like, in general, of like thinking, you see when people say you need, as a young man in general, you need a male role model growing up to look up to show you the ways, which people who are listening to this, some people are going to agree and some people might be like, but whatever. But I feel like you get one to understand. I feel like a lot of us males, speaking for myself, anyway, I feel like growing up, like, I've only realized a good few years ago, but growing up, it's like, it's really, really important, because that's when you end up, a lot of us, personally for me, that's how I end up like doing a lot of silly things, like not knowing how to treat girls, not really knowing how to move, not knowing how to do certain things like that. So now I'm finding out, it's like I've gone through life, basically, like, rather than having a male role model to show me the way, to give me the ropes, to show me this is how you should do that, this is how you should do that. But it's like, for me, I feel like I've ended up going through reality. I've ended up going through my life, basically learning the hard way, because nobody was really teaching me, and society ain't really gonna love you. You get what I'm saying?
With that being said, I have no hard feelings or no grudges against my dad and everything, for not being there and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all love and it's all positive energy. And I feel like he's watching over me and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. It's all blessed.
It's all blessed, man. Yeah. And like, you see, like, the housing, you see, like, in the UK, there's the pros and cons in it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about? And obviously, like a lot of people have suffered over obviously because of the lockdown as well, and in a lot of ways. Personally, have you ever had any experiences with like any bad or good any bad experiences with the housing in this country?
Bro,
And
the housing in this
let's talk
country.
about the housing situation for you personally, because I'm gonna speak. I mean, we've got more conversation about the housing coming up, some crazy ones. Like, yeah, man, talk to us about for you personally, like what has been your experiences like in terms of like
Bro,
these housing situations that you in
housing
London.
situation in London is way too expensive, bro. Like, first of all, it's way too expensive, and they what you call it? They prioritize women with children or women and people with disabilities. You know what I'm saying?
So you basically need to. Like, this is what I even say to certain people. It's like, bro, this shit is shocking, bro. It's like literally the housing now are just clearly telling you, unless you're fucked up. Not to say every disabled person, disclaimer, is fucked up, but let's face it, unless you got an accident or unless you're vulnerable now, you don't really qualify. And this is nothing to be sexist, but I also feel like no matter what, like men get it the hardest, even in the housing
You gotta have peas,
sectors.
fam. Your peas
Oh
gotta
my
be up.
god! But yeah, bro, go on.
You know what I mean? So I feel like they prioritize women with children or women, kids, and people with disabilities. But as a man, boy, you gotta go through the hard way, fam. You gotta have your peas up. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get it right. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, there's that the country's getting a bit overpopulated as well. A lot of people coming in, a lot of foreigners coming in from different directions. Yeah. And as soon as they come in, they get housing easy. Like, the people
how does that even work?
No, because like the Eastern Europeans and everyone, they come in there, they get housing because they come here, they have children. The government looks after them, gives them housing very easy. And I'm saying, on top of that, it's like there's a lot of people in the country as well, so there's not much space there. They building new houses and everything, but there's still like a lot of. That's why people are doing shared housing. People are sharing in rooms and this and that.
There's a lot more sharing over the last year and a half.
Yeah, a lot of sharing.
The sharing thing has gone skyrocket even more
because it's too expensive for people to afford their own place, and there's not enough space as well. So that's why there's a lot of sharing going on.
What do you think the government could do to improve a lot of these housing situations? Do you think they should basically do you think they should make certain houses rent cheaper so people can at least afford to move into certain places, or they should just build more and just give people, you see how back in the days how things were a bit more easier to give people council housing, build a bit more and just give people houses?
I think the government should see that housing as a serious situation, because it's important for every human being to have a roof over their head. Yeah?
Bro, that's where it starts. You know, first and foremost, you can there's
a lot of homeless people out there that shouldn't be homeless, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like, so I feel like they should, if there's not enough houses, build more houses. Make them more affordable for people. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's too expensive, people get into situations and
rent arrears, losing their places.
Exactly. So
some people are being forced to go private. Bro, going to rent private. That's like going to war, bro.
Exactly.
Going to war naked. You just don't know what might happen.
It's not easy to get a mortgage, bro. It's not easy to get a mortgage. You know, it's like in school they don't really teach you about credit, fam. They don't teach you about credit, and then when people come out of school, they abuse their credit over dumb stuff like over like phones and contracts and this and that. And then when you try to get a mortgage, the credit's bad, credit's low, you can't get a mortgage from. You know what I mean? So like, everyone can afford a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's like, even if you're thinking about building out of the country somewhere else, like overseas, it might be a better idea, because it'll get more for your money, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to stay in this country, then boy,
you've got to be on your grind.
You've got to be on your grind.
You've got to be on your grind, boy.
Got to graft and make sure your paper's right, because it's expensive out here, man.
Absolutely, bro. Reload. Well, gone for the single, man. How is the single doing, man? How's your new single doing? And guys, even before Supreme.G answers that, if you haven't checked out his new single, go pause this right fucking now and go and type in on YouTube Supreme.G Reload, his new single. And like I keep on saying, if you're a fucking gym head, you need to add this song onto your playlist, because even the gyms are opening up again. The weather's getting better. So man, go check out Supreme.G on YouTube, Reload, and go add that on your playlist. Talk to us about your new single, bro.
Reload. I'ma keep it coming, I'ma reload.
Reload.
Shoot until the clip is empty, then I reload.
Reload.
Then we spending all this paper, then we reload.
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 Imagine, I could just imagine just performing that with this whole.
Yeah, fam,
So
you know what I'm
repeating
saying?
to
So
it, you get
reload,
me?
yeah, it's just,
Ad-libs.
yeah, reload is just my new single. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, I'm just telling people you gotta reload, fam. You know what I'm saying? We back. You see, me and Reality TV, we back here right now.
We're
reloading. You know what I'm
reloading.
saying?
Tell them
You know what I'm
again.
saying?
We are reloading.
All you haters thought it was over and done with. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this shit ain't over, man. We came back. We reloaded. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fully clipped. We
fully
reloaded
clipped,
and
bro,
the
you know
clip
what I'm
is
saying?
reloaded
Bro,
again.
we got so much. What I'm trying to say, there's no limits, yeah? You know what I'm saying? There's no ceilings from, you know what I'm saying? We can go as high as we want. We can do as much as we want. There's no rules to this game. You know, we reload, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the clip is empty, we're going to reload that. You know what I'm saying? I keep coming with new music, new material, new something, you know what I'm saying? Keep it coming, never stop, reload. There's so much greatness inside you, you know what I'm saying? You just got to bring it out, you know what I'm saying? Keep reloading, keep giving it to them, stay consistent. That's how you survive in this game. You got to be consistent.
Word.
You got to be persistent. You got to reload. You got to come back with another one, you know what I'm saying? In this music industry, bro, when you drop a song today, like within like a week, it's old already, fam.
You get me?
It's old already. People.
So what do? You reload. You get me?
Reload, fam. You know what I'm saying? The work rate's got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Survival of the fittest. Reload. Keep it coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? If your shower gel's finished, what you going to do?
Reload. Go to the shop and reload.
If your toothpaste is finished, what you going to do?
Go to the shop and reload.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, if you're flipping, if you're, what
If
else?
your fridge is out of food and you don't have anything to eat, what are you gonna do?
Reload.
If your current girlfriend dumps you, what are you gonna do?
Reload. And get a new girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean,
Get me?
bro?
Reload, bro.
Yeah,
that's
reload,
a tune.
you know what
I'm
saying,
telling
bro?
you, man.
We got to reload. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
100,
Keep it
100,
coming,
bro.
keep it going, never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to keep it consistent.
Keep
bro.
it going, man.
That's
Keep
it,
reloading the
reload.
bangers. Keep reloading on whatever we do in life. You get me?
That's
You
the-
can't
that's
stay still. Keep
exactly
reloading and
key to
going again
survival.
and going and going. You get me?
Again and again and again. It's never enough.
You
bro.
get me?
Never enough. Never enough. That's the key to survival. Reload. Do it again. Come again. You know what I'm saying? The time keeps reloading, bro. You know what I'm saying? The days keep going. Why should I start? Why should we start? Let's keep reloading. You know what I'm saying? Let's be fruitful.
You get me?
Bang. Supreme.G. Reload. Make sure you go and check it out. New single. Let's get it. Yeah.
Okay.